But at that moment in time, because me and my dad, of course, dad, I didn't grow up with you in a household. So as
Yeah.
I was transitioning to that point, I felt like there were things that you were trying to get me to do or share that I didn't feel like I needed to hear nor seek your guidance in, because I figured it out on my own for so long that there was no space for you to be in that
Mm.
moment.
Mm.
If I'm out here figuring out my own, where's the space for you to come tell me what I need to do and how do I need to do it? In those times, I had a lot of questions and wondering. I felt like I couldn't ask you. So how do you now come in the pivotal moment of my life when I'm transitioning to a man to tell me, hey, you don't do this or don't do that? It was hard for me because I was seeking guidance and at that time I hadn't received it. Now, I will say to your earlier point, where we are now is totally different. But I think there were some things that I had to do. Number one is I had to be reflective. I think in any situation, a son gets to a point in age where he has to be reflective and mature. Meaning, one, looking at yourself. What role do you play in it? I think it was huge. I think in my reflective space for me, I had to say my dad did the best that he could do to support me. The acknowledgement of that, those were his thoughts. And I even had to circulate and associate my age, being that, I was, young and my dad was young when it happened. So he was figuring it out.
Mhm.
The other big shift for me was to understand my dad was human.